Very good morning to you, dear leaders of Oman. It's a big privilege for me to stand here in front of you today to deliver this session, which is about motivation. And what comes to your mind the moment you hear the word motivation? I know you've been hearing this word so many times at home, at work, with your friends, and I think it means a lot for you. Can I ask one of you guys to participate and stand and tell me what does motivation means to you? Excellent. Yes, absolutely, you're right. So you guys need to understand, today our topic will be about motivation. And before that, I need you, the moment you leave this room, to distinguish and to know the difference between internal and external motivation. So today I'll be focusing on this topic, motivation, and I want you guys to be, all of you, every single one in this class, to be motivated the moment you come to the class. Motivation. What is motivation? And what is the difference between internal motivation and external motivation? Before I start the topic, let me give you an example. I'll tell you guys a story. There were 5 boys playing a football in front of there was an old man who has a playing yard in front of his house. But that playing yard is not, for playing. It was only grass between between 2 houses, and these kids are going there every day trying to play football. Every day they go to play, they make noise. They did a lot of travels, and this old man is getting irritated because they're coming every day. They're playing and they're making noise. Sometimes the ball get into their houses and they get irritated because of this. So that man was trying his little best to move these kids from that area to another one. You know what did he do? Can you guys imagine? Put in your mind, you can imagine that there was an old man just trying to get rid of this noise every day in front of his house. You know, he was trying to motivate them or to encourage them by moving to another place. He said for them, I know there is another place you guys where you can go and play. He said, if any one of you go there tomorrow, I'll give you 200 basin. And he started to do it, and he started to give them 200 basin. And kids came again the day after that day, and they're waiting for what? 200 basin. The desire was not to play football, to get rewarded. And this is what we call motivation. He motivated them by moving from place to place, by giving them a small amount. And if you can imagine, even if it's candy, they will move because there is something motivated them to move from place to another. This is motivation. When you give something, when you reward, when you encourage people, support them to do something. It's not necessary to get rid of them, but this is an example for you guys to help you to understand where can you motivate. A lot of ways, a lot of things, a lot of ideas that can help you to motivate others to, for example, at work, to motivate others to work. If you guys heard about the ijada, does it motivate you or not? When you hear any one of you guys get ijaza or got, for example, they pay amount for you, isn't it motivating you? The moment you got this ijada and the amount of money, you feel motivated to work, to do, and to achieve more and more. So this is how does the motivation works. It helps you to success, to achieve your goals. Without motivation, we cannot do anything. Even, for example, we remember when we were kids, like when we are sick and our mother started to give us some medication, and they tried a little bit to make us have it by telling us, take this and I will take you to the shop. if you eat this, I will give you this. See, this is kind of motivation. It helps us to do the tasks or to do something that they want from us. If you give an order, you need to give motivation. Like for example, if you call someone, would you go with me to this? What am I gaining? For example, will you pay my dinner? That will be motivation.